Hi people, you're watching Taylor Claims and you're watching Taylor doing an in real life video, which is what IRL stands for, but wow, this is the only second IRL video on this channel. Celebration, jubilation for the nation. Anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing a console that is considered to be rubbish. I believe it to be very good. Well, not very good as such as good if you're a loner. Because we all know that I have been cut off from this way down. This is a good console for single player, multiplayer games on this. Just collapse. Let's have a look at it. I am reviewing the ZONE40 wireless gaming. I can't read backwards. What does it say? Interactive wireless gaming console. ZONE40. 40 games. Inexplicably 40 games. Pretty good console for, when was this? Made in China. Why am I not surprised? Double A's. Why am I not surprised? Where's the sad onions? There's QC passed. Never seen that, and I don't think it needs to be on there, so dead off. I'll deal with that after the video. Yeah, this console seems to get insulted a lot. I think it's quite nice. I'll be back in a minute. There we go, now I'm not sat on a iron, steel, whatever it is, stool. Anyway, the ZONE40 is pretty good. Controller didn't do as well as the console did. You're probably thinking, where the hell do you put the discs in? Where do you put, if it's the cartridge, which it's not. I used to own a cartridge console, but I don't anymore. I threw it out because the USB receptors were screwed. The games are built into the actual system, which is good in the sense that when I want to play a different game, I don't have to go, take the disc out. Because I only have a Wii, sad life, I have to sit there, press eject. Thank you. Put another disc in, wait for it to go in. Yay, and then I can pick up, turn the Wii back on, yes, because you have to turn it off, well, and yeah, because my Wii is just screwed. Anyway, next problem with the Wii, that means they should have put games already onto the system instead of having to use discs, and they should do this with all consoles, is that then with the Wii you have to sit there and wait for it to recognise the disc. Even though it's already been put in, you have to wait for it to recognise the disc before you can go onto the game, or whatever you're inserting. There's 2 controllers for it, so you can play multiplayer games, but if you are friends with people and you bought this, then they're likely to not be your friends anymore because they think you're a stupid idiot that buys consoles that aren't meant for multiplayer games, because it runs like rubbish, and they're likely to not want to be your friends after you buy this. So just if you want to play multiplayer games, go get a PlayStation. 40 games, not sure if I've said that before, but inexplicably 40 games. Not sure if I've said that already. I'm an absolute twat, aren't I? Yes. Let's have a look at the controllers first. Controller 1. Now, I don't have a clue why there's any point having that, because you're going to be playing the arcade games, because who gives a flying flipping hell about... Who does a flying damn about stupid sports games? The only ones that I like playing are ping pong and tennis, because they're easy to play. You have to go, the ball comes near you. Ball comes near you. Ball comes near you. Ball comes near you. Ball comes your way. Ball comes your way. Balls come your way, only if you're a boy. Balls come your way. Balls come your way. What if you're playing as girl? I'm going to leave that joke behind. Yeah, not great. So, yeah, the problem with this is look at the D-pad. Look at that. You can press the whole thing down as one, which is instantly... If you look at the back, there's no joystick, nunchuck, joystick, anything you can plug into this. Unless you actually open up the system, take out the entire sensor, and put in a USB slot here. Take out this black bit, take out the sensor. Well, first you'll need to get into the system, which isn't hard, considering the plastic is coming apart up here that I have to keep on pushing back together. I could use my geotech controller with it. What I mean by doing that is go open. Take out this black thing with the sensor in. Plug in, well not plug in, but wire up, connect and wire up and shove in a USB port. And then plug in my USB geotech, which I'll load it now to show the vast superiority of PlayStation rip-off controllers and PlayStation controllers. Be back. Yes, it's a PlayStation controller. Well, it's not exactly an actual PlayStation controller. It's a geotech. But still, it's pretty much a PlayStation controller, and it's so much easier to use. Right, listen to how loud this is. Then listen to how loud this is. Right. Button. Button. Right, start button. Start button. Select button. Select button. Reset. I suppose that's the only button that's quieter. Definitely better. Oh, D-pad. This is just way better. And it's easier to hold as well. So if you'll just take out the sensor and add in a USB port, for the love of cheese, just do it. It's so much easier. And this is another reason why your friends have probably left you in a ditch to play this console on your own, because you thought that this was a good controller to play with. And yes, it's wired, because I usually plug it into the flipping laptop to play Minecraft with it. Or Star Wars Republic Commando. If you've seen the top 10 games of all time, you know I quite like that game. Let's move on to the actual console. Enough talk about faff. Let's have a look at this. And enough moaning. The controller is the worst thing about anything to do with this. Let's have a look at the back. Yes, there is a DC9V plug-in to plug in your DC9V plug that you actually get with this. Even though that's not actually a DC9V, it just states it. It's actually a DCV9. They got it the wrong way around. They're Chinese. They're Chinese schoolboys. Ooh, that was right in the offensive jokes. They probably didn't know because they are Chinese schoolboys. Schoolboys don't know much about electricity and cables and stuff. And it is specifically showing a rude symbol there. I won't explain why. That's not even a DCV9 flipping cable. That's not how they work. Anyway, that's what you use to plug in to turn the sensor on. Why don't you just have it all in the same plug? Now the IAV. No, actually, that's the entire power system for this console. I'd happily take that out right now. As much as I like it, there's also a lot of bad things about it. AV. Now, the audio and video isn't a component cable. A companion cable. It's a component cable. So it looks pretty bad on modern TVs. Because component cables are meant for... It's as a companion cable. So, companion cable for this, and component cables are for the TV, modern TVs. Component cables are for old TVs. Which means... third component cable for this, which means when I plug it into my new LG TV, well, my mum's, well, our TV, it looks pretty rubbish, because it's 32-bit games, not 64-bit. That's a 64-bit TV. When you plug it in, it will just render it somewhere in the middle, which just doesn't work. Because they're the only ones you can use. 8-bit, 16-bit, 34-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit. They're the only ones you can use without getting a weird resolution. As in bitmaps. Unless you use vector, which would just look awful, because that's lined instead of pixels. Bitmap is better, but the bitmap quality on this is awful. Seriously, I've probably bored you to sleep with technical talk right now if you're not into that sort of stuff. I would show you the actual cables, but right now they're plugged into my TV and can't be bothered to get them out. So, the moral of today's story is, if you want to play multiplayer with your friends that you now no longer have because you bought this console for multiplayer, get a Wii. And if you want to play with a controller, switch out the sensor for USB so you can use this. Or a PlayStation or Xbox controller. Please not using it. Please don't use an Xbox controller because they're awful. You sat there like that. Nyeh, nyeh. PlayStation controllers are the vast superior controllers. That's why you should get a PlayStation controller and switch it out for the ZONE40. And make sure you use an old brick of a TV. Thank you guys for watching. I just realised that I was wrong with this companion cable. Companion. Thank you, brain. Companion is for the old TVs. That's what this uses. Component is for the new TVs. Component's new, companion old. This uses companion, which means when plugged into a component slot, even though they've got the same size and everything, same connections and everything, it's still running at different frequencies in the electricity, which means it'll look different in the resolution, and it just makes it look awful. But make sure you use an old brick of a TV, then it still doesn't look good, but it's better than it is on a new TV with a companion, with a component cable. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. You've been watching Tia Taylor Games, and this is Taylor. Dying because I no longer have any friends since I bought this console. Bye.